I'm at Central Market. I told my previous video. The internet was slow. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So, where is this? Oh, I hate this. Like, I don't have the function with him, and he's trying to kill me. He wants to tell me that they're ready to work naked. That he has their OnlyFans. He's seen them naked. He rapes this. I would run into people. No, things look they're disgusting. You can decapitate my homies and rape me. Let's steal my money. He's killing me because I still behave properly. And I'm not screaming at people in places, but why won't you do anything to give me money and give me my children back? He wants to show me how a crybaby that he knows got her kids in a day after doing that. Possibly paid someone to do the scenario. He's a terrorist, he's so gross, he's embarrassing. You can decapitate me, how mean sort of sons that rape me, that steal my money, that get in the way of me receiving money. I think their names are Alex, Albert, Basura, Leach, Alex, Andrew, el Anthony Capizano, Cuero ese. Dan un asco, they're basura. They're telenovela aficionados. So after my mother had me at an orgy when I was a child, I showed feelings. It wants to kill me. Qué tipa tan fea. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? His dick needs attention, so he starves me on purpose. He steals my money, steals my homes, gets in the way of me receiving money, steals my vehicles. I was meant to sit on a lower chair or some fascinated by the driver. Soup from this view. All these chairs and tables were occupied earlier. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? They want me to eat day old bread, so the Evans group girl. Grew up in Cali, gente. Wow. What an accomplishment. Can get like fresh bakery. Even if she's What else? What else? What else? What else? How many more mentions does he need for the Evans? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? He steals my money. He steals my homes. Gets in the way of receiving money. Steals my vehicles. He's raped me. He's drugged me. He's raped me. And facilitated people raping me with the pretense that if I don't take him out in a day, he doesn't know what it like. But how did he found the Evans group? Based on my he has witnesses of that. How many relatives of ours have used that or refused to use the services of the Evans group because he went on, calculated my interests, gave her the idea, she had the idea already, stalked her and found her. And then he wants to starve me to death based on like, oh, he didn't get to me anything about me. There's hookers in fashion that should be killed. Terrorists and girls, they're disgusting. This is the only part. So how many more mentions does he want of the Evans? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm just stating this. Lord, who's 15 minutes? Who's 15 minutes? In the meantime, Marilyn wants to give me permission to dance with Andrew Arbor and Electricity, where she's like the maitre d' of a prostíbulo or the owner of that dick to let me dance with her. So Benjamin said, I don't know why, wasting my time. Then he would create for opportunities for me to run into him or at least one of his sons and maybe like, oh, there is literally whatever. While they're always like getting in the way of me running into any of them. No interest in them. They grade the interest for me because they're not exercise addicts, so they masturbate and thought of me. Ew, they're disgusting. They're disgusting. I'm bored. I was not open. I was here. How cute. They had to write a write up of like, dude, stop getting in the way of her wearing a swimsuit in 2025. Ew. Ew. Or a random message. It's like JBL speaker. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Get to what? I want to eat a first one. Do they send a message como para el chiquito? Y después está diciendo, denme dinero para comer. Ew, ew, good look out there, everyone that stays in my home without my permission steals my vehicle, gets in the way of mercy when he steals my home. Steals my home. I'm tired. But the time ago, what day was it? Oh, I need to submit. What was for? Ugh. My electricity bill. I'm putting in pay by the city. Where is the link? CVS Energy. Pues yo quiero que Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo se mate. Hoy yo no voy a ir a hablar con ella para que ella me dé permiso para yo bailar con Albert. Tengo interés en bailar con Albert. Ella no me tiene que dar permiso a mí. Ella es una buena prosa. It's murder thief and they enable her. They support her terrorism. They entertain her in my home. They're disgusting. They're so gross. They traffic people in like the Air Force Base to say that I was doing the same. No, those people are stalking. I wasn't harboring terrorists and giving them food. I was like, dude, am I gonna kill it? Literally, and I'm able to say that out loud and immediately arrested. This is very well known que él es un perro. There has like a hate crime towards me. I say that for. Ew, en estos tiempos. Ew, que gente tan cerca que mata por pena y por vagina, que pérdida de tiempo son. I'm bored. It's not Angel. Maybe this is what else? I'm bored. The computer, I mean, Evelyn Social. He wants to tell me what dress to wear for my date. And they get excited. Catalog, Evelyn, este traje que tú creas, Lincoln. They're playing Barbies with real life people. Are so disgusting. They've already picked my wedding dress for the participate in with my siblings. They're like this shoes, this dress. By the way, I met a really cute salesperson for wedding section. You have sex with it? Oh, we're just looking for a wedding dress for our living to wear. They're known for being gross, that no one is outraged. They've been doing that for more than 2 decades. They're disgusting. What else? I'm bored. This isn't what I want to play. It's worked. Where is the city of San Antonio? Energy. What else? This is gonna show up online. They're delusional. They're like in a little fantasy world. Is it the drugs or they're themselves? They're disgusting. Ew, 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 ew. I'm bored. I'm bored. Mark is done. What else? Well, I feel this longer for this time. He wants to show me how many hoes in Antonio that have free rent, food stamps, and their friends and families that give them so much that they never struggle financially or with hunger, how they get separate. Then I go through a list and he's like watching like which one's sexually aroused or unless I voy a little bit of it's disgusting. It's basura. He tries to hide behind. He can hide behind. Then I never took it on a date, so he doesn't know my style. And to him, I may as well be the lowest of the low, so that's how he's gonna treat me. It's disgusting, el puerco. Es una basura. Él se asocia con cueros, porque él es cuero. Yo quiero que él se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Andrew Suárez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Albert Suárez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Alex Suárez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Anthony Capizano ese se mate hoy. It's June 27, 2025. I'm bored now. I'm bored. If they can't bully me publicly, they. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Porque donde tanto comentario de que no eres coqueta ahora porque no tienes traje, no tienes legs. Mira todo el lace que tiene Ginny Jindaliri ahora en este momento. Y tu hija y tu hijo tienen lace, enséñame their underwear drawer. A ver si tienen lace. Dale Lee, enséñame Jaden St. Lonnie's underwear drawer a ver si tienen lace o no. It's coquette season, ¿no? Y los they're gonna instead of my own layer, they're gonna deliver me to that shit. Then if I don't seek it, I don't ever want it in my life, I'm happy. Being alone mostly sadly because I'm poor and also because I don't want people out there to be pestered by my family of origin. They stalk, they rape, they murder, they steal. One finds a boyfriend, they think it's for everyone to share, and they extort money out of it, and then they want to say, "I got a larger trust from him. I got a larger trust than you did." I said, "Para toda la vida." I said, "One nice day." Yeah. There's so gross. You can decapitate Janden Rabe. If he steals from me, stays in my home with permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of nursing money, drug me to rape me and have people rape me. Then they got Pedro Soto that tried to rape me when I was 15. He may have been there in the home that Jandel and I had when I was in the prison. Met your wife that I didn't agree to be. Yes, and this one, they think the fair request I got married to him. I won't see the comments of like they're like I think she's married to Michael Hanna now that she's separated from Megan because they're friends on Facebook. What else? What else? What else? Bueno, marico tiene que servir, ¿no? Si me estás talking. ¿Cuántas se casaron pensando que sé que me interesa? But I don't do that on purpose. He hates me, no? I didn't have to be stalking him. So it's enter. What else? What else? What else? What else? And more. This one. What's the most? Él tiene que ser so many amigas que estudian sociology to help me. De todos los colores, de todo sobre amarilla, brown, blanca, rubia, negra. They're disgusting, they're so gross. I don't want them near me. What else? What else? What else? I'm financially stable, trying to travel, planning my flight theory. What else? What else? And more. Anyways, this must steals from me. Try for me to introduce him to a rich person. And he tried to take me hostage to try to get me to introduce him to a rich person. Decades ago, I introduced you to my parents. What else is it? Just email things other. Not formally, and with a good massage and tan and hotel stays by myself and I can recover from all this healthy diet exercise, outings, birthday days, say over the age of what? I'm saying no to this thing. He wants to laugh at me every time that I say there's only one person in my home. He thinks that I'm gonna be like, aquí estoy llenando esta solicitud. Ay no, chicas, váyanse a comer, sí, vamos a hacer la fraile, Sebastián Yatra, ¿quién más? ¿Quién más? Yo estoy bien sin dinero, es más, quédense en mi casa 30 años más sin mi permiso. Y mátenme de hambre, it's okay, it's okay. Dame un vacío. Over the age of what? 18? I mean, I typed the same yes. Not formally. But that's the reason why I'm asking for money. Let me kill myself when it's fucking windows. So you auto traffic. My siblings have me on suicide watch, really? Still? They're trying to kill me, they're disgusting. They're like, no, her siblings have her on suicide watch. because I refuse to let my siblings rape me. And they steal my money, they steal my homes, they steal my vehicles. They get in the way of me receiving money, and then they say your savings are gross. It's like, "Why? Just suicide." Like without starvation. I remember if it's ever no money, I would be suicidal to that. I kill yourself. That's how they killed your brother or your sister or something. They're disgusting. Yeah. They think they're population control. They're busting. Ew, 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 ew. I'm bored. I'm bored. In the meantime, yo digo, cerápate, manda cerápate. I'm bored. I'm bored. En the meantime, él se la pasa hablando con Evelyn, con el fraile, con Jorge. Si tuviera dinero, si se supone que yo durmiera en Baby Doll or etc. And they're like, oh yeah. Evelyn said, you don't know how to learn. Penes al aire, gente, penes al aire. They're disgusting. They're so gross. They think that I'm gonna go on to hate my polyamorous friends that I haven't met just yet. But hang all polyamorous people are disgusting. Their wish friends are all polyamorous people are disgusting. Anyways, I want Andrew Suarez to tell me something. I want Andrew Suarez to tell me something. I want Andrew Suarez to tell me something. I want Anthony Capuano to tell me something. It's June 27, 2025. Teenager that is son de la persona que ella llega con el plan de tiempo. La vida fue de mira, cuando mira. Mira la foto en su mano en la pera. Mira la foto de ella. These people are not engaged in dance, so disgusting. Pero he sent that. And they'll try to seduce me to kill me. My poor fathers don't lie. Okay, you wouldn't ever guess. They're fried like a bit of murder. Dun, dun. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Users. I'm bored. I don't know. They're gonna lock me out of my email address then, so I can see how they're gonna lock me. They're trying to lock me out of Facebook. Here's my phone number, call me. Estoy acá en un website. Brincando y el 787-258-187. Porque they got desperate. They're like, no, she already started Blue Sky Design School. Y no habla, guys. Dale, Ginny, abre tu website, pon tu número de teléfono ahí. Para que ya te llamen por si fue que se le perdió tu número de teléfono. De mí no, es jumping en el trampolín como era ridícula. Like her boyfriend of ours doing this. And he and I will ever be able to match. That's why I liked it. I have followers that just type in the name and look at my Facebook account without liking me or befriending me or following me on Instagram. He's gonna keep that record screenshot unable to work. He's such a waste of time in law school. And when I have a boyfriend, like I'm here, Dios mío, qué pena, mírame aquí, me lo tiró. Me cayó en la boca. Tiene que money don't know how they were burned. With a little bit of this done to put my hair in spanky, but I got consent. And that was true on days where I'm like, I can watch you. But I was. So the day I get on, he's screaming, watching this, they're like, I'm okay. And say to her colleagues, like, ignore yourself. Just look at her. Just look at her. What else? What else? Oh, he's gonna take a screenshot. Those XOXOXXX accounts on Instagram. And he's gonna say, look, our link didn't work. Couldn't work. They're stalkers. Is that even me? I don't think so. I wasn't using it. Anyways, back to this. Unable to work. The insurance means death to him. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I could be buying a vehicle for myself today. Who cares if there's no proof? I'll be live and be like, guys, so I fucked up 35 times down to I bumped my head through the glass. Oh. Oh. Pero I got my vehicle. I got my vehicle. The people at the dealership know what to do. All we need to do is pick a vehicle and pay for it cash, ideally, or credit card. And they go on making me seem like I'm a puta. And people are like, oh, she just saw her on school at Central Market. So you can buy a vehicle. Checks out a book at the library. You can buy a vehicle. The outrageous that I would say. Like, and their husband, like, oh my god, qué bella. Mírala ahí comiendo en Central Market. That right for you didn't give me money and you could have, and you told him about me. Thinking about earlier. Pero that was so sweet. That were like, qué lindo se veía ella, like helping the person. But the way that he was like so helpful. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? about chicken one, single person. I love my kids. It didn't work out. It just didn't. What else? I'm gonna need more than 1 billion. This is just chunk change. Like, why people are like so slow? What else? What else? What else? What else? He wants me to get cancer, and then say, okay, cancer patient can get a GoFundMe. What else? What else? In the meantime, now you're all going under was like very pretty. That's right. We're so happy you didn't take all the days playing Barbie and Ken, literally. Those are dangerous. Look, but he's Mr. Nice Guy. This nigga, you think that he's really good? If it's charging, I leave it like out in the open. Maybe some days. I'll save this. Oh, I love doing that. Oh, but you saw me today.